going on? Welcome back to another episode on Keytown Hoonigan. And today, we're going to be working on this E36. We got it uncovered. We got all the parts up there. Timing kit, head studs, water pump, basically everything that really goes on the front of the motor. We're going to weld up this nut here on the oil pump so that doesn't spin, because I plan on turbo in it. It's going to still have like the NA stuff in it, but I do plan on turbo in it. Just don't know when. I want it back in the car though. So we're going to start here by taping up everything on this block. So let's go ahead and get started on that. I'll start off by putting the drill on the charger because it's about to have some major use on it. Got Kobe here. He's gonna be helping me out today.
Yes, sir. Take off the block real nice, make it work for 380.
Yep. We're gonna do the paint first, tape up everything, and then untape everything once the paint dries. And we're gonna give this a good cleaning. I know some people are like, "Oh, you're not gonna resurface it." No, there was nothing wrong with this motor when I pulled it. I know some people have they're picky on that type of stuff, but I'm just gonna give it a good clean up. Make the maiden surface as nice as I possibly can, and do the same thing with the head over there. And once all that is sorted out, we're gonna start putting the front, all the timing, the guides, all this stuff. Like I said, all this stuff has to get cleaned up. But right now, we're just gonna tape it up right now. And as soon as we get it all taped up, we'll be able to start the little paint job. Gotta tape up all the little holes, and it's gonna be a quick paint job, not perfect, but you're barely gonna see it. I just want to do it as a precautionary measure, like to say if I leak anything, I can actually see where it's leaking from. So we're gonna be doing that. Then I got some stuff, some abrasive pads. I was at Harbor Freight, kind of got a little greedy, and got I've been needing some of these anyway, the hex socket sets. So I bought them. Those are like $10, $7, and then I got a little. I lost my Mac Tools wrench, so I went and got me good old Pittsburgh Harbor Freight special. And honestly, don't hate, appreciate, because it could be a lot worse. But yeah, add these to the box. Been needing those. Been needing that. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get this all taped up, and yeah, go from there. So now that we got all of this taped up, we got the front taped up pretty much. Everything that is needed to be taped up is taped up. Now we gotta extract this bolt here before we paint. So we're gonna take a little bit of a torch, some PV blaster, and weld a nut on it to get this off before we paint it. This is the motor mount bracket bolt that comes off, and it sets the motor mount set on it. So that has to come out, and once that comes out, we can get to the painting progress. But it should look good all black. Kind of got it warming up in here with the heater. We're gonna turn that off before we start painting. It's 60 degrees in here right now. Try to get it a little bit warmer. And yeah, so we just gotta we'll go ahead and grab the welder. It's right here. Get this thing cracked out. Ooh, it's kind of heavy. And while we have this here, I might as well go ahead and throw a tack straight onto the, yeah, might as well, right? Like, what you sniffing me for?
Tell them what that's for. Why are you putting the tack there?
Because if you know the BMWs, the M50s, the M52s, that once they rev high enough, that nut will actually back out. It will back off, and the whole freaking sprocket will come off, and you lose oil pressure, and
not what you want.
Definitely not what you want. So just a precautionary measure, because I am going to be boosting this, like I said. Not now, but soon. And whenever that time comes, I don't have to take the pan off again. Well, I will, because I got to use the bung. I got to put the bung on there.
Yeah, do a bung, but
But just, I don't have to, yeah.
So why not?
Wouldn't have to like pull the motor out and weld it, so I'm gonna do it anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this cord. I'm gonna get that welded up. We got the heat on it. I actually found a nut in the bolt bin over there that actually screws onto that. So all I gotta do is really throw a little weld in the inside. I think I'm gonna actually pull the bolt down to where it's snug on there, so where I can get a good tack on the top of it. Probably use some, I don't know what size it is. It looks like a 12 or 11. It's an 11. No, definitely not 11 millimeter. Let's see which ones we got. Yeah, we got the ratchet. So, give this a little quick tighten down until it's nice and snug on there. So I can see the top of it now. Oh, it actually just moved.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
That heat. Johnny, he'll save you guys.
Didn't even have to.
Didn't even have to crack up the motor. We'll still do it. Still got to weld the front.
Yeah, still got to weld the front, but it definitely.
That's a plus.
That is a win. Definite win, for sure. Thought I was gonna have to weld it on there and it just bust off. So yeah, that's great. Now we just gotta give that a quick tack on the nut and be done, and we can start painting. I'm gonna set that in the bolt bin. Put the tools back. All right. So go ahead, we're gonna crack out this welder and get this front welded. So basically right now, guys, we're gonna turn on the welder. Gotta get the welding hood. Safety first. We usually don't use safety, but we're gonna start promoting safety around here.
Today we're gonna do it.
We're gonna promote safety today. Just got the welder. Just gonna throw a quick dot. That's it. Nothing serious, nothing like that. Literally just a quick dot. Got my chain all covered up, so nothing gets on the chain, no spiders, none of that. So quick. Let me actually. Actually, want to do a little tape. Right across the top real quick. Keep the tape. Keep the shot away. We're good. Safety first. Or if you don't want to use safety, you can use your squints. Doesn't matter to me.
No gloves.
No gloves.
Oh shit! Shoot. Forgot I was recording. Hey, it went up in flames.
It did go up in flames. Might go up in flames again. Love the smell. It's not the best, but we're gonna finish and keep going. See? Huh? That's fine. Gonna do some light coats first. It's gonna be real heavy. This is the only black. We're only using black for the block. So I forgot to tape off that hole. I'm gonna go back for it. So it's not looking too bad so far. That's the first little coat. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to be extra light on it. Just want it to look better than the rest, you know? We're not going for, yeah, wear your respirators too, if you got them. Got the second coat on there. It's not looking too bad. Looks a lot better than it did. Black's a really easy color to just go with. So while that's a little bit dry, like while that dries, I gotta pull my car out so we can get to the head and stuff. Quick coat. You can unhook that, yeah. You can unhook that. Another quick coat. How'd that taste?
I didn't get any in my mouth, but you did spray me.
Something quick. We just did. This is a quick full thing right here. Looks a lot better than it did. It's not got to be perfect. Look like he got Linex on the block. It's all good though. So we're gonna let that go ahead and dry. Well, while that dries, we're gonna go ahead and tackle some of these dirtier pieces over here, like the Vanos stuff. Getting the head. I have to remove another bolt from the head, so be easy with the welder because we're gonna have to use it right there. And then take out this. We gotta clean up this mating surface. Jesus Christ. All right, so here we are. This is basically dry. It's dry to the touch. It's not cured, but it's dry to the touch, which that is enough for me to work on it. Looks a lot better, 100 times better, honestly. I'm not gonna go over it with any more coats. Why not? Just gonna go ahead and give those some quick peels. And yeah, that looks good. What do you think, Kobe? Think that looks a lot better? Gotta clean up the mating surfaces. And once we get all that clean, then we can be installing the head studs.
Well, we can spin them down, but can't torque the head yet.
Yeah, can't torque the head yet. Waiting on one of my buddies to come here with a torque wrench. My culprit right here. Busted. So we're gonna go ahead and get that out. Once the head and stuff is clean, we'll be right back to get it mounted all on that. Taking a little heat. Sprayed it with some PB Blaster earlier. We're gonna first try the vice grips because we got one out with the vice grips. So we're gonna try to get it out with the vice grips. And if this doesn't work, we'll resort to the welder.
Yeah.
I think
More heat and welder is what we're gonna go for, I think.
this right here, right there, nice little weldy weld on it, and hopefully it comes out. Got that all welded up. Smaller than that. Is that a 12? 14? I think my buddy with the torque wrench might be pulling up. I hear a car. We got action. Oh yeah. Let's go. You don't get many victories like this one. What's up, dude?
What's up, man? What's going on?
Nothing. Trying to prep my stuff. We got it all cleaned up as best we could. It's fairly flat. this motor didn't blow up, didn't, you know, overheat or nothing like that. So I feel like I can get away with not fully resurfacing it, per se. I feel like it'll be fine.
Iron block.
Think it'll be fine?
It's good. It's not heat warped,
Yeah.
it's mint.
Same thing with the head. I cleaned it up pretty good. The exhaust side and the head side. Didn't get to the intake side just yet. I'm going to wait until I got it on there. Because I could power wash it once it's all assembled. I could literally just power wash the whole thing again. And then apply paint if I wanted to. Just tape off some stuff. So, we got the head studs here. I got to look up the torque specs and see. What do you got to say to the camera?
A lot of work into this thing.
Yeah. So we got this all cleaned up. It's a lot smoother. Little pitting here and stuff like that. Yeah. Not too worried about it. The gaskets are gaskets for a reason. Jesus. So just got to get all this down here. We're going to start working on that. Just getting it cleaned up. So we got head studs in. About to pick this thing up and set it on there. Someone's going to have to man the chain. I'm going to rub a little bit of RTV on these surfaces real quick and call it good. But the rest of this is looking pretty good. It's, I don't know, looking like it will work. It might. But yeah, a little bit of RTV around those little passages and that's it. We're on our first torque sequence, 25 foot-pounds is goal. I'm so terrified. Okay, 2 beats. That's 1. What was the next one? Oh, 2 right up top. I have to come over there to hit that. So I'll come back to you guys when this is all said and done. Last one, boys. It's a 75 foot-pounds. Let's get it. Nothing bad happens.
50, 61.
Oh, shit. That was...
Don't slip.
I almost fucking bust my ass. We're done.
Boys. Mint.
We're done. Head is torqued all down. Scrap it. Head torqued all down. Hopefully it seals up good. I feel like it will. Hefty snap on.
Oh, baby.
Robert for the help. It's a dub. Turn that off. But yeah, we got the head on. I think that's where we're going to call it quits tonight, honestly, because this is a great stopping point. I am going to come over and finish up the surfaces on the head, get it clean. Paint-wise, I don't know if I'll do paint. I'm not sure. Definitely going to get it cleaned up, though, to where all this stuff's not on. Still got to put the tensioner on. Tomorrow will be cam day. We'll be able to get the cams on. All that stuff's still over here. We'll be able to flip it over, get the oil pan on. I got to run and get a gasket for the oil filter housing. That'll be on tomorrow. Let my drill charge up overnight. Got to still clean the mating surfaces on here. Huge shout out to Amazon for the ARP bolts. And for all that, for all the other parts that, yeah, I need to get sponsored. I bought everything from Amazon, literally. We'll get all this stuff put on tomorrow. With clean hands. Probably get some gloves, but yeah. Once all that stuff's on, this is a huge achievement for this fucking car. Huge achievement. It's been sitting since the last year of June. So, really just have to finish up this. Once we finish that up, we're letting all this stuff cure out over here. But I have a good feeling that we're going to be A-okay with this one. Well, we got to a good point on this fucking motor today. We got a lot of stuff done. It's really, really different seeing this fucking table empty because it's been like that for almost a year. So that kind of drives me insane. But the bright side is I got all the head studs in. It's clean for the most part. I don't know. I feel like it'll run fine. I hope it runs fine. Still got to put the oil pan on tomorrow. Got to get an oil filter housing gasket. Pretty much calling it a night. Everything went together smoothly. The torquing of the fucking head was the most painful moment. But it's all done. Camera's dirty. But you gonna be okay?
Yeah.
You gonna make it home tonight?
Yeah, I'm chilling.
But we got the ARP headsets in. It's pretty clean. It's not bad.
You want to put this on there?
Yeah, to cover it up.
This is
Yeah. The valve cover is pretty clean. Just gotta blow the inside out.
good as new.
Good as new. Literally looks like.
Gosh, it's an engine again.
We're gonna insert that thing here probably within a week or two. I don't know. Maybe faster. I really don't. You know, money's tight. But we've come this far, and I feel like we can finish it. I got the rest of the parts up there. I think we're gonna head out. Boys, thanks for the help.
Call it a night.
Yep, Robert came through with the torque wrench.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Snap-on, you think he fancy and shit. So we're gonna call it a night.
Raped me.
It was a good day. You can see it. But we'll be back with another episode on this. And when we come back, it'll be running and driving. See ya.